Hi, Pat. Thanks for coming into West PT today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I understand that a while back you had a fall and you ended up coming to West PT for physical therapy. I believe it was your back and your neck. And tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yes, that's true. I had virtually destroyed 3 discs in the cervical area and ended up having to have surgery for it. And I came to Martha as my therapist, and I went from not being able to turn my head at all to being able to do this. So it was pretty exciting for me because I'd been pretty crippled up for quite a while.
Wow, that's great to hear. And then I understand not too long down the road, you came back to us again for some therapy on your knee.
Yes, I had had a total knee replacement, and I can tell you that I had no idea what having a joint replaced meant until I got into physical therapy. It is extremely hard work, and thanks to Bambi, she just didn't let me give up. Just learning to walk again was not good enough. We had to be able to get to full extension, and she just would not let me give up. I couldn't quit.
But one of the reasons that you persisted along with her is that you've been an active person all your life. And so after you graduated from therapy at West PT, you were able to return to one of your activities, one of your favorite activities, golfing, right?
That's true. I had gotten to the point where I really couldn't play anymore because I was just in too much pain. And Bambi gave that back to me. It's a big part of my life, something my husband and I do together. And to not ever be able to play again just was something I couldn't imagine. And now I'm not the golfer I used to be, but I'm still a pretty good golfer, and I certainly still have my love for the game.
Oh, I'm so glad that you could do that. Well, I understand, and recently this past weekend, you're not a runner by any of the means, but you decided to enter a 5K race. So tell me how that went.
Well, it started out, I'm on the board of a not-for-profit here in the Tri-Cities, and one of the fundraisers that we do is a 5K run. And I was at a board meeting one night, and I thought, gee, I can do that. So I started training with 3 other friends, and we were walking between 9 and 12 miles a week. And my goal was not to set any speed records, but just to finish. And it was a real personal victory for me to get to that finish line.
Oh, that's great. Now the course, it wasn't what you thought it was. Did you ever think about giving up at all?
The course was very uphill, not at all what I expected, and certainly not what we had been training on. And no, I never thought about giving up. I really felt that this was something that I could do, and if it took me all day, I knew I was going to get to the finish line. And I did.
Oh.
I did it in just under an hour. And
Wonderful.
It was great.
Wonderful. What a great personal challenge, something you can go back and reflect on. Just a really good thing.
You know, just to be able to say I did this, you know, at 14 months out of surgery, I was pretty happy.
Oh, that's so great. So, you know, in closing here, if you knew somebody that needed therapy, you know, why would you tell them to come to West PT?
Oh, that's easy. The therapists here are so dedicated to your personal good health. And they won't let you give up. They won't let you quit. I mean, we have a lot of fun here when we do our physical therapy, but we also put in the work, and they are with you every step of the way. And they commiserate with you. I mean, you have times when you get a little down because it's hard and you want to go faster and you want to see the results faster, but the people here are just wonderful and so dedicated. I tell people all the time, if you need physical therapy, go to West.
Oh, well, thanks so much for coming in today and sharing your story.
Thank you.